Hey guys, it's Ben. So today in this video we'll be making an expanded Yveltal break deck. So let's get started. Yveltal break. It is 150 HP, it's essentially a stage 1 and it's a darkness type, weak to lightning and resistant to fighting. So for 3 darkness energy it can use Baleful Night. It does 120 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon, and it also does 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. So to help support this, we'll be using 1 Absol from Roaring Skies with the Cursed Eyes ability to move damage counters from your active to the benched Pokemon. 1 Dark Cloak Darkrai for free retreat, a 3-1 split of Oblivion Wing and Fright Knight Yveltals. I personally prefer Oblivion Wing Yveltals because it attacks for 1 energy and accelerates darkness energy, which you will need for this deck because a 3 darkness energy cost is pretty expensive. Next up, we'll be running a 2-2-2 split of Bats. Bats allow you to place 2 damage counters on any of your opponent's Pokemon when you evolve Zubat into Golbat, and 3 when you evolve Golbat into Crobat. Next up is 1 Keldeo EX with the Russian ability. Once during a turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may switch this Pokemon with your active Pokemon. Throw a Darkness Energy on this, and you have free retreat for your whole board, and it allows you to remove status conditions as well. Next up is a 2-1 line of Remoraid and Octillery. Octillery's Abyssal Hand allows you to draw up to 5 cards in your hand once per turn. Onto the item cards, we're running 3 Dark Patches to accelerate dark energy from your discard pile to the bench, 2 Hypnotoxic Laser to get damage on the board, 1 Rare Candy, 2 Super Rod, 1 Switch, 3 Trainer's Mail for consistency, 4 Ultra Ball, 3 Versus Seeker. Now for supporters, we're running 1 AZ to get Bats from the bench into your hand so you can use them again, 2 Lysander, 2 N, 4 Juniper or Sycamore, they're identical, you can use either or, 1 Skyla, 2 Verbank City Gym, and to round off this list, 10 Darkness Energy. So without further ado, let's get into a couple of matches. The match of the video, let's go. Alright guys, so now we're going up against a pure Psychic deck. I'm thinking this could be Alakazam Gengar, or it could be a Mewtwo variation, I don't know. Let's just take a look. So my opponent's calling the coin flip, a nice Mewtwo coin, and I lost the flip, and they are picking who will go first. Okay, my opponent chooses to go first. This deck isn't horrible when you're going second. It could be worse. Okay, so I have a Zubat, Hypnotoxic Laser, 2 Juniper, Versus Seeker. So bad thing is that I will have to discard a Versus Seeker in order to use that Juniper, which is horrible. Okay, Phantom, here we go. This is good. It is weak to darkness, so I'll probably, yeah. Okay guys, so this game is over. I'll just crush them before they get a lead on me. There I go. Hypnotoxic Laser puts him to sleep. Verbank City Gym, 3 damage counters. This game is over. 1 tap, hits for 60, and I win the game. Okay, so both of those games were really poor examples of what this deck is capable of. So let's hop back on for a 3rd match on the Versus ladder. And hopefully this match can show what this deck is really capable of. So I caught a glimpse of that. That is Water, Psychic, Dragon. I honestly have no clue what this deck is. It could be Dragalge, but I'm not sure. Let's take a look. My opponent is on the coin flip. Let's see what he flips. He has taken me a very long time to do this. Come on, dude. Just flip the coin. There we go. He flips tails. I won the coin flip. Of course, I want to go first. First turn advantage is always really nice. Once again, not completely necessary with this deck, but still very nice. Choose an active. I will promote Yveltal as my active. I will throw a remedy on the bench, so hopefully next time I can get a artillery out. I will not throw Absol down because I need Absol for later game when I will be moving around. Damage counters. I'll go ahead and play Burbank City Gym. That was a mistake. I think you can all tell that because yeah, they poisoned me. And as you guys know, I made a huge mistake playing that Burbank City Gym. Huge mistake. I shouldn't have done that because that will just punish me. Now I need a draw supporter. So maybe just a little. Yeah, I screwed myself over. See how this goes. So I will N. I need an energy. Okay, I get a sushi master. Okay, so here we go. Let's put this thing. Darkrai can go in. Let's toss the Sushi Master out. Get both of those out and pull an Yveltal break out of my deck. So I'm not going to put that on the active spot because yeah, that would just be, needless to say, that would be a very, very, very big mistake. Because poison from this is going to take me out very quickly. Throw that energy there, and we will take our first prize cut. Okay, so it's an N. So 3 to 5 damage counters per turn. Very powerful on that Toxicroak. So there goes Cyber and Mewtwo. Smash Uppercut would be the wrong move. Okay, triple poison. 5 damage counters. Thanks to that tremendously awful misplay. So I'll go ahead and play Hypnotoxic Laser, put Toxicroak to sleep, play that Yveltal break, and go ahead and end again. Hopefully get a couple more cards in my hand. There we go. This isn't too bad. Go ahead and play that Zubat on the bench, Abyssal Hand for a couple more cards. So I'll go ahead and Ultra Ball, getting rid of those two for a Golbat. You only need one of them. So go ahead and punish the Toxicroak even more. Get 60 damage on it. It wakes up. My Yveltal will be dead this turn, but that is honestly okay. Because my break will be able to KO this Toxicroak. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and put 2 damage counters on the energy threat. I will go ahead and Abyssal Hand for 2 cards, getting that last clutch Darkness energy to go onto the Yveltal break, and just for the heck of it, I will begin charging up my Darkrai. So we can cut back on our opponent's hand size, so we'll go ahead and play that N. See what we get. Nothing much, but it's not a big deal. So here's where the fun comes in. I have 90 damage counters on that. That's enough to KO the Toxicroak, so I'll go ahead and play the Absol on the bench. I'll take those and move it to the Mewtwo so I can begin softening that up. So I'll just send that Trainer's Mail right to the discard pile, just to thin out my hand. Baleful Knight taking the KO on the Toxicroak and that charged up Sprout on the bench. Next turn, I'll be able to take the KO on the Mewtwo, if I need, with a Lysander. So that is game. I made some misplays to begin with, but in the end I came through. Obviously taking the win at the end there. It was absolutely amazing. A pretty good game, not the best game, but it definitely shows you exactly what this deck is capable of. I think definitely better than the previous matches that I played, so we'll go ahead and Lysander in that Mewtwo for the KO with Baleful Knight. And there's the game, KOing that Mewtwo, taking our last 2 prizes. So, I'll take a quick look at the stats.